Plant. Lane 2, Tori Earhart, as we will see them move to their lanes in just a minute. Scarlet Fox from Plant in lane 1. Lane 2 will be Tori Earhart from Spruce Creek. Lane 3, Tanisha Coppin from Boyd Anderson. Lane 4 is Courtney Philibin out of Lourdes. Lane 5, Natalie Concepcion from Ferguson High School. In lane 6, Ebony Rose from Crop. Lane 7, Topaz Brissett from Boyd Anderson. Lane 8, Taylor Johnson from Haggerty. And lane 9, Christina Calise out of St. Thomas Aquinas.
Well, the state meet record 209.44, Skylar Wallen out of Northwestern back in 2009. Really expect that this is going to be a good battle between Tanisha Coppin and Natalie Concepcion, possibly Ebony Rose. Some of these girls have run the 4x8 earlier on.
So a good start here. Leader is lane 3, Tanisha Coppin, takes an early lead for Boyd Anderson.
And the plan for Tanisha Coppin is to take it out in right around 60 seconds flat. She's going to make everybody behind her work in this first 400. Kind of hope to tire them out and get a good enough distance on the second lap that nobody's able to come back on her. A really, really talented senior out of Boyd Anderson. Looking at going up the road a little bit to Florida Atlantic University. She's going to try and do her part for the Lady Cobras and garner some points. Also Topaz Brissett in this race for Boyd Anderson. So if Tanisha Coppin is able to come through in right around 60, and she's able, right around 59 mid will give her. She just needs to come back in right around 69 seconds. And state meet record could be on the line, 209.44.
Looks like Ebony Rose of Crop in second, but well back. And then the pack from 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th back there is fading now as Topaz Brissett. Now a big lead still for Tanisha Coppin.
Well, Ebony Rose out of Dr. Crop in second, and down on the rail in third. That is Natalie Concepcion. So according to plan, it's playing out exactly like they wanted for Tanisha Coppin. The question is, can she hold on for this next 100 meters? Here comes Ebony Rose and the rest of the pack. Natalie Concepcion in there as well, along with Christina Callis. It's a long 80 meters to home from here for Tanisha Coppin.
Boy, Rose coming up fast. And
Natalie Concepcion.
Wow.
We've seen this a couple of times this year. Out of Ferguson, it's going to go to the line. Natalie Concepcion is going to get it with Rose in second, followed by Coppin in third.
Boy.
Not able to hold on the last 50 meters.
And you got a feel there for Tanisha Coppin, a 2:13.79 for Natalie Concepcion, a 2:14 even for Ebony Rose in second, and Coppin does a 2:14.43, and she was in control, but you could tell she was running out of gas in the end. And again, your old adage, the old question is, do you try to get out to the lead and hold it, or do you save your energy? And Natalie Concepcion clearly saved it, and she wins the state championship.
And it comes down to a matter of racing style. You know, Natalie Concepcion is not the type of runner that's going to be able to go out in 60. But she is the type of runner that's going to be able to come back on you in the second part of a race. And we've seen her really give a couple of these top 800 runners, and she's now one of those top 800 runners in the state, a real run for her money, a real run for their money. Earlier on this year, she really put a lot of pressure on Daisha Rogers